Dinita. Check one. Hello all and welcome to SWPL Season 2's group stages, which means the semi-finals of the SWPL Season 2. I'm glad to invite these all our viewers to watch out the extreme and apologies. As we continue, I would like to mention that today, this is South Asia World Cup Pro League Season 2. We'll be having a Group A versus B, currently fighting 4 matches back to back will be held. Total of 16 matches will be played in the South Asia World Cup Pro League. We are just waiting to see which team will be coming on top. As we are here, there are some invited teams for the semi-finals as well. From here, Sevaji Sports, Revo, MacPen, Zen, ISSL, Unlimited, Infinity, and Bullet Track will be playing on Group A. As we look at Group B, in RC, which is an invited team, TM7, an invited team, and NMAX, these L and N, and these teams will be also taking part on this Group A and B clash, just going to be held tonight. Hello, అడుగు వేదం యారు Amis can hear. As we continue, we are seeing team number 19 on the other hand side, Extreme Club versus TM7 on the other hand side, just going to clash each other. TM7, as usual, is an invited team from A to S. TM7, they're just colliding and trying to loot out a farm area for the moment. As we see, just 16 teams and 61 players are still alive on the South Asia World Cup Pro League. I would like to mention that this would be an epic clash of fights we are going to see from the South Asia region. Monkey will be probably joining us from the next match or to onwards, as he's also having some technical difficulties at the moment. I'll try to continue for you guys for this match as we see TM780 just looting himself around the corner on the other hand side, and TM780 with his team just waiting for some opportunities to create and clash a fight. As you see, the first circle, I think it's going to go to a military base. This would be such an exciting fight to see on the military base area. On the other hand side, this is a underdog team, which is a rising team at the at a time, which has been. This is a team that have been qualified from Group One itself, Group Two, Group Three. A big qualifier, around 24 matches they have already played in the South Asia World Cup Pro League to become and come over to this semi-finals. Ellen and his Mubu and his team just trying to rotate themselves inside the zone as we look at the first circle that's closing in. We're seeing it, actually it's a military base zone, probably this would go inside the military base area. Please don't forget to like and subscribe for the Facebook viewers. Don't forget to follow us and YouTube. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. This South Asia World Cup Pro League, we have a lot of sponsors. Thank you all for the sponsors, and we would like to mention our sponsor, which would be Playzone Esports, 187 Esports, RGC, Noob Alliance, and E2S Gaming, our special sponsors for this tournament. And we would like to thank all of our sponsors for the continuous support we are getting from the beginning itself. From 200 teams, more than 200 plus teams have been participated in the South Asia World Cup Pro League, and we are now coming to an end. This is the last 32 teams that will be fighting each other. From these 32 teams, only 16 teams will be going forward to the finals, and that team, 13 teams will be going forward. Already 3 teams are invited to the grand finals. We are just waiting to see which top 13 teams would be going to that grand finals. A fight coming in. Currently, we are seeing all the teams moving to the military base area as soon as possible, as this should be clashing as soon as possible. All the teams would be fighting for this winner chicken dinner. We are excited to see which team would be getting the first winner chicken dinner of these semi-finals. As we carry on and look at on to team numbers. 17, team number Zen. This team is also a dominant team. Let's see how Team Zen collides with other teams and try to win out these fights. Already a big experience for a major of the teams over here. Let's look at Victor Gaming. Victor Gaming has been so dominant from itself, from the group stages itself until here. They have played. We have seen how aggressive they are. This is a Mongolia well-known team. We are able to see incredible clash happening over here from Victor Gaming. An outstanding performance has been throughout the tournament yet. But we are here to see how this team competes against the pro and biggest teams in South Asia wildcard region.
Hello, Raiko. I think I'm back. I had some
Ah,
of connection issues, and now I'm here, excited than ever for South Asia Wildcard Pro League Season 2. So, as I can see on my screen, we got MacPen already in some sort of a pickle with Victor Gaming. So, let's see what sort of a situation is here for them. Just throwing off the smoke, but look at the way Victor Gaming has surrounded MacPen at the moment. Pelzan getting so much of damage and gets the knock from Opti himself from Victor Gaming all the way from the high end. Now the rush is going to come through, as we have known Victor Gaming for their dominant performance. We are in the second zone, if I'm not wrong. We got 1 minute on the clock, and once the zone shifts in, we'll be seeing how Victor Gaming, look at the way this one knock and they come in for the rush, and they opt to get on Momo. So this is what Victor Gaming is all about. 2 knocks coming ahead. Now the revive comes quickly from Valeska, but the rush is there from damage. We have known Victor Gaming for that dominant performance. Right now, let's see how MacPen all the way from Bhutan is going to handle up this Mongolian team who has been a dominating force even in the last PMCO. But let's see for now how are they going to perform against this South Asia wildcard dominant team. And right now, look at the spotting coming in from Binoris, and Binoris getting that nade cooked easily through that warehouse. He should be able to get another knock, but wasn't going down for the hand side of Belzang. And now the support, the cover fire is there, but it's going to take some time for them to get a well planned and well executed rush coming through. Look at the nade doing some damage. So Belzang holding his ground so much, but he needs the support from his team right now. But let's see what MacPen can do against this side. I mean, Victor Gaming himself coming in. Look at the damage, just snaking himself all the way. And look at that, Illusio gets on Pinoris, and now the support spray is there from the side of damage. But now he'll have to deal to a 1v3. Converting this fight, Victor Gaming might be the first team to get eliminated over here. Let's see if that is going to be the case in this first ever match of this semi-finals. We are witnessing 1 of 16 matches, and tonight will be the end of 4 matches from Group A versus B. So let's see what sort of an action is going to be pulled through. And right now, look at the way Illusia just coming for the rush. Illusia down to 1 HP, tries to get damage, but damage is there to do the damage. And Pelzang also goes down. Valeska, the only remaining player, he has to play it out solo. What can he do for the team? Valeska versus the rest of Victor Gaming versus Mongolia at the moment. The nade might be perfect. It might just be a perfect nade to get a knock. He might actually get a few decent knocks from this nade if he converts it beautifully. But no, I think the damage is only there. We'll have to see. Binoris down to his 1 HP. Another nade cook coming through from Valeska, trying to hold off his ground. It's going to be really hard, but Victor Gaming knows that he's the last player, and beautifully done. Victor Gaming wipes out MacPen. The first team to get eliminated from South Asia Wildcard Pro League Season 2 is going to be none other than MacPen from Bhutan. MacPen being another dominating face, another dominating team. We'll have to see how they are going to do ahead of the rest of the matches. We got a Miramar, we got a Sandok, and we got the last and final match, a Wrangle. So let's see. At the moment, we got the second zone also closing in. So we'll have to see with time how the teams are going to line up. Who's going to get the first chicken dinner? Definitely the first chicken dinner being a whole lot of momentum. And right now, TM7 going ahead with, I think that's going to be Savage Esports. I think Eddie getting the finish on towards the Ligro. I think this is going to be Savages. There's 2 teams coming in from Savages, and the play zone also taking a few players. I think a few teams losing players here on and here and there. But let's see. TM7, another crowd favorite all the way from Maldives, got invited directly into the semifinals due to their dominating performance in Season 1. They were the champions of South Asia Wildcard Pro League Season 1, and now they are here to prove it once again that they can be a 2-time champion. But let's see, only time will tell if they are able to do so. But looking at Ice Nation, so Ice Nation, they played, looking at this team is also all the way from Mongolia. So if you do not know, Ice Nation played round 1, round 2 and the qualifier finals with just a 3-man team, because they are registered squad players couldn't make it, so they had only 3 men to work with, and they were waiting till they qualify into the finals, qualify into the semi-finals to register their full team. So what an amazing play that we can see from Ice Nation. And look at the way the zone shifts all the way to the side of who's it going to be. I think it's going to be Unlimited who's in the zone. That's going to be another team from Mongolia. We got Zen, but we do not see any Sri Lankan teams at the moment. Let's see how the Sri Lankan teams are going to perform as well. We got a lot of Sri Lankan supporters as well who has come to support their teams. We got Mongolian supporters, we got Bhutan supporters, and we got Maldivian supporters. So definitely support your favorite team and who you think will be dominating this semi-finals. But dominating the semi-finals do not matter. The top 13 teams from 32 teams will be moving into the grand finals of South Asia Wildcard Pro League Season 2, and we have 3 top iconic invited teams already waiting in the grand finals. Hopefully they can make it along with the PMGC matches. We got Stalwart Esports, one of the favorite teams in South Asia. I mean, literally a dominating face at the moment in PUBG Mobile, we would say, Stalwart Esports. And then we got Zeus Esports, who was able to get third place secured in PMGC Season 0, and with that we'll be seeing how they are going to perform as well. So I think Zeus Esports have renamed themselves as IHC Esports. I think they got lined up with a new organization, if I'm not wrong. And then we got Swpl Esports, who was able to get the direct invite to PMPL. So I think this time as well they'll be invited to PMPL. Not exactly sure how that works, but they are definitely going to be there at the grand finals. So let's see how the rest of the matches go. And look at that, LNN Rifa getting the knock on towards Ice Nation. I think that's going to be another interesting fight to play and watch out for. And look at that, we got ISSL, the team all the way from Sri Lanka, led by none other than the Lankan elephant himself. Let's see how Mamata, Jimmy, Azwin, and Lucifer, the devil is there, the elephant is there. Let's see who's going to be the real elephant over here. And look at that, Nox coming through and gets the kill secured. Beautifully done there. But now LNN will have to convert a 3v3 situation, a 3v3 exact fight going to take place over here. Look at that, Iki goes with a nade. I think it's going to be a beautiful nade, and the knock might actually come through, and it doesn't do the damage. Look at that, teams coming from all over. It's going to be a whole lot of problem. VG getting into another action against the side of Divine. We'll have to see how that works through. And Rifa is there. I think Iki gets the damage on towards Rifa, gets the knock, and now Iki is taking a whole lot of damage from Mubu69. Mubu69 needs to be played carefully at the moment, and Iki goes down for the side of Jape, getting the support from Exterminator's Black from Bhutan. Look at that, so many third parties coming in this tiny circle, and now we'll have to see. Look at that beautiful nade coming on towards Mifzal. This is an LNN Mifzal, and we got Mubu69 over here. Look at the nade, a nade just finishing off. So many nades to confirm the knocks. They know exactly what they're doing with these utilities. They know exactly how to play it off. We'll have to see how further can they go with this utility usage and with this game plan, with their strategy. We got only 15 teams, 51 players, and look at that, Butcher goes down for the side of Warzone. So Victor Gaming goes in. They are in all for the kills right now. Let's see how further can they go with these kills as Victor Gaming goes on with a nade throw. Now Divine in so much of trouble right now. We'll have to see how it's going to be played through. So many utility usage. You can see the tremendous amount of utility usage used over here. And Hightes goes down for the side of Binoris. So Victor Gaming, they're literally spread out from all directions. Another nade, beautiful nade coming in from damage to get the knock. The damage is done by this young lad. What an amazing play. And look at that, another nade actually going through. Gets the kill finish. Last remaining player for the side of Divine AA. The rush is there, and the finish comes through from Opti actually. 9 kills already on the board for Victor Gaming. Domination literally shown right now with Victor Gaming. All 4 players standing strong with 9 kills. Unstoppable players coming in from them. Experience talking. Literally, they know that they're going to win this all. Let's see if they are going to take down TM7, the champions, the reigning champions. Will they be able to take them down? Look at that, another crowd favorite coming in from Sri Lanka. We got Infinity Club, we got T-Rex, not OP, Johnny Iran, and Thor. So we got these 4 as well. Now we are down to the 4th circle. In 1 minute we'll be closing into the 4th circle. Let's see how that is going to work on as well. I think I see a lot of TM7 players going down to the kill feed, and now look at the spotting down coming in from Iran. I think that was a bit too soon to spray down because they're not having the zone as well. We'll have to see how that's going to be played off as well. With 40 seconds for the 4th circle to close in, we'll be coming in to the final moments of this first match of the South Asia Wildcard Pro League Season 2. So definitely we had 200 teams, 200 registered teams. Apart from the invited teams, we had 200 registered teams who took part in a whole lot of matches right throughout the qualifiers. So if we have a rough calculation on how many matches each team plays, apart from the invited team, that is, a qualifying team plays around 60 matches in total to become the champion. So if they can overcome the invited teams and if they can show pure dominance, they are literally ready for the upcoming PMCO of Spring Split. Sorry, PMCO Spring Split 2022. So we'll be able to see who is going to play off and who is going to dominate the region right now. South Asia wildcard going to be one of the favorite regions with Mongolia, Bhutan, Sri Lanka, and Maldives. So let's see who's going to be the dominating phase and who. At the moment, I would say Victor Gaming is the dominating phase. I mean, they are literally having a whole lot of kills under their name, and they are literally dominating the map with 9 massive kills. And look at that, Lucifer not missing the spray down coming in from Lucifer, nicely getting there. But Mamata goes down as well. The 1-for-1 trade coming in from Revo. So another Bhutan versus Lanka fight going through. Let's see if ISSL can make it through for the first fight. And now the DP is there on the hand of ISL Lucifer, knowing that it's going to be an open circle. It's not going to be a best call for them to go out in the circle. Look at that, the damage, getting another knock onto himself.
Monkey, I'm here.
Yep, so Raiko, we are down to the 4th circle and so many kills coming through. And Victor Gaming already having 10 kills. Would you believe that?
Victor Gaming having 10. We have already seen how dominant this team has been from itself. Day one itself, isn't it, Monkey? How this team has been performing from the group stage until here. So I'm not actually surprised about Victor Gaming having 10 kills, isn't it?
Yeah, indeed, and 10 kills in the 4th circle, meaning 10 points. And now Victor Gaming, I think there's so many knocks coming down to the side of Victor Gaming. We got Zeus IMAX as well, and we got Legend getting taken down there. I don't think the rev can come through. Maybe it can come through because they got 1 minute on the clock for the 5th circle to close in. So let's see how that's going to be working as well for them. And now Zeus team needs to move into the circle. This being the first match, this being the morale match, the momentum is going to be built on from here. Let's see Victor Gaming if they're able to get the. Yep, sorry, I think there's a small network issue. So yeah, coming back to the match, I think we got Unlimited also getting into some knocks with Zen. But we got Victor Gaming who got taken down, I think, in 11th place. So Victor Gaming just having those kills only. They are just playing the first day because they know they have the matches, but every match counts. And in the end, Brevo just waiting there. We got Ryzen. Is that Ryzen? It's Rigzine actually. Trying to get the spray down onwards ISL Mamata, but not going to be working as well. Now ISL Mamata having the zone. He has placed his team so perfectly. Let's see how that's going to be working in his favor. With that, we'll be coming into the close of the final circles right now at the moment.
Monkey.
Yeah, Rico.
Yeah, as we see, ISSL actually, as you mentioned, they have taken the zone pretty well. But as we see, already a knock coming in to the ISSL side, it would be very hard to hold this position. As we see, 2 teams are currently shooting at ISSL. On the other hand side, I think BT is in the top angle. We'll be able to see other teams also on the other hand. ISSL Jimmy going for that revive for the team. Zeus from, I think it's Sri Lanka, right?
Yep, Zeus IMAX, yep.
Yeah, Zeus from Sri Lanka, they are just holding from the back side and trying to get keep. ISSL is trying to get keep, but I don't think it would be a successful idea for them as all these teams are just trying to get inside that zone from this short angle. Still 9 teams and 32 players alive. Revo getting knocked out from the other hand side. Team number 14 trying to get those kills from Zeus. They're just holding their positions. ISS on the other side. Revo, they will be seeing Revo players. This is the time to get those kills. Beautiful knock coming in from Jimmy, securing and finishing off that team. Revo is just a beautiful net coming from backside. Back-to-back net coming in. And over here, team number 14 also getting eliminated. Team number 14 in big trouble over here. All the teams clashing into that small circle over here. Beautifully done by team number 14. They're just trying to hold this position. They got the zone. They just need to hold that compound or hold that area to get this winner chicken dinner. Zeus trying to clash in with ISS on the other hand side. 2 players knocked out. As I mentioned before, this spread strategy may not work over here since all the teams were trying to move inside from that circle. Isn't it, Monkey?
Yep, and with that we have the 6 teams, the top 6 teams right now, and ISSL I think falling short with Mamata, the ISL getting taken down. Now Zeus IMAX surviving into that top 6. It might actually be the Lankan team, or will it be Unlimited? Actually Unlimited just devastating NRC Esports. As I saw on my screen, they just literally eliminated them and took them off the map, right off the map. They just cleaned them, and they're having 8 kills on the board. Now the Nate Cooks coming through for the side of is that Exterminator's Black? Yep, it's Exterminator's Black from Bhutan. And look at that, nades coming through. A nade parade, a literally mini red zone being thrown at them. 9 kills on the board right now. 18 players in this final moment, final circle in this first match. So everyone playing and giving it their best. We got bullet track as well in this final circle. So we got around three Sri Lankan teams. And look at the junior goes down for the side of Jimmy. Jimmy getting the 2 knocks. Jimmy getting the finish as well. 2 back-to-back knocks coming through. But now Legend is there to give the car fires, and they might actually get the finish on. Legend actually gets the finish on, and nicely done by Legend. Now Legend needs to push into the circle. 3 kills on the board, coming into that top 6 positions. Will they be able to get the first chicken dinner is the question. Moving in so strong. Arabe getting the nade there from the side of Ice Nation, also surviving it through. So 2 Mongolian teams and 3 Sri Lankan teams in the final moment. Let's see what is going to be the real outcome from this fight. And look at that Ice Nation with just 2 players, 6 kills on the board. So Mongolians coming in strong with the numbers from the kills, but the Sri Lankan team survival gameplay coming in from them. Right now we'll have to see how the first match is going to go, and to which way is the first match going to go. And final circle coming into a close. 6 circle on the board, 1 minute on the clock for the zone to close in. Now the vehicles, look at the way the vehicles lined up from Unlimited. Nicely done there to build a wall around themselves. They might be using more and more vehicles, but looking at the zone, looking at the numbers of ISSL, I think only just 1 player remains for ISSL. No, 2 players. It's actually Lucifer, the devil himself, and we got Jimmy. And then looking at Zeus IMAX, all 4-man strong. They are going to go with 4-man strong right now. Let's see how they are going to work with it with the final moments from this Erangel match. So it's going to be a big game. Whoever wins this first chicken dinner. So let's see how that's going to work in their way. And look at that freeze press coming in from Unlimited. They aren't literally scared of anything right now. They are having 10 kills on the board. They are literally remaining with 3 players. So let's see how that's going to work in. Fro Unlimited, I'm coming in. Unlimited hasn't shown this dominating performance in the round 1 and round 2. Look at that spray down coming in through the smoke. He knows exactly how to spray down. Nicely done by Unlimited. Nice net cook coming through. 4 kills already for this young lad. He might be coming in for that top fragger from the semifinals. And now the nades being thrown in. They need to push in further into the circle. Not having the circle. The vehicles lined up. Look at the beauty of these vehicles, Raiko. Such a beautiful play coming in from them. And Zeus Tana goes to the play zone. Another knockdown coming through. You cannot escape fate right now. He's just fading the life out of you. He might actually get another knock. Gets another knock. Last remaining player for the side of Zeus should be able to spot him out as well. And gets that kill as well. 14 kills on the board. Domination. Oh, what? And ISIS Jimmy on the other hand side. They are also going in for some kills against Ice Nation, but I think they also got taken down. Yep, they're also getting taken down to the play zone. Now we are down to the last few teams. It might actually be Unlimited's final game, final moment against Exterminators Black. This might be the call out. The nades are being tossed in, and look at that 14 massive kills. This is a huge lead, and the nade does it all. They get the kill secured, and that's gonna be a 16 kill, a winner chicken dinner coming in from the first match. What an amazing game, what an amazing play coming in from them. They are definitely going to top the table. Sorry, and it's Mongolia coming up high on the sky right now with that first ever chicken dinner. But will this be breaking the momentum of the other team, the rest of the teams? Will this be breaking the momentum coming in from the first match? Or since this is the first match, we can still see comeback matches coming in from the rest of the teams. And we saw VG as well getting taken down early on, but they had the kill numbers. So survival as well, you need the kills as well to get the player points, because only the top 13 will be moving in to the grand finals. And we have 2 more groups who will be playing in tomorrow, so definitely that's going to be interesting to see. C and D, we have some of the amazing teams playing there as well, so we'll have to see, Raiko, how the matches are going to be played in, isn't it?
Yep, absolutely. As Monkey, you mentioned how this team have taken this chicken dinner. It was beautifully done, as you mentioned in the game. Even how they have used their cars to take those covers and how they have used their utilities. It was a brilliant show by them, isn't it? Because we have seen the first chicken dinner from them. But I would like to say to the other teams, you still have a lot of matches to go. I think still 15 more matches, I think, is left. A total of 16 matches probably would be playing in this semi-final. So you still have a lot to go. I would like to say you need a good comeback, you need a good kill numbers and a good placement in the second match. Keep the momentum, but I would like to say just you need to be consistent throughout the tournament. Otherwise, it would be very difficult to top up and go through to the next stage, isn't it, Monkey?
Yep, and consistency being the key word over here. Consistency can win you numerous matches, and it can even make you the table topper. I mean, we have seen teams win without chicken dinners. We have seen teams get championships without chicken dinners. So stay tuned, guys. We'll be back shortly with the Miramar match. We just got the first match over with, so we have 3 more matches for the night to end. So we'll be back shortly with the second match. So stay tuned, guys. We'll be back soon with a small commercial break.
eku. Ekaka eku anikaku. Badai kama eku aila. Aila ya eku hingama jau. Ebba wanta kama eku zuanu. Zuanu na eku ummid. Ilma eku hunaru. Hunara eku hivvaru. Esina eku bidesi. Gadara ihtirama eku. Eawasha eku miyawa. Eku eki gulikin. Eku erikama alaluma. Adi ogadarikama eku. Ekani nuis. Eku nue nuis. Eku eki emmen. Emmena eku uridu.
Hello everyone, welcome back. We are here yet again with South Asia Wildcard Pro League Season 2, and we are going to look at the largest map in PUBG Mobile. It's going to be none other than Miramar. So let's see, we can see some sniper rifle action and bolt action. I hope, Raiko, you're ready for those action, those headshots, those Partase headshots we'll be able to see from this map, and we'll be able to see which team is going to get the second chicken dinner. Will it be unlimited with that dominating chicken dinner?
I think it would be another team this time because the other teams have already watched how these teams have been playing. So probably the IGLs would have an idea currently to change their gameplay if it's necessary, isn't it?
Yeah, indeed. We'll have to see who's going to be the new winner. I mean, we usually go on with a bet, on who's going to get the chicken dinner before the start of the match. I mean, I missed the start of the match, so did not go much into it. So let's see. Who do you think is going to get the chicken dinner from this? We have the zone also already process, and we can see the zone is all the way away from the
So
line
what
where
kind of
from
zone is
flight
this?
path. Yeah, this is going to be a very really funny zone. It's going to go all the way to Los Leon. So who do you think? I mean, already VG has started in their killing spree. They got one player from Ice Nation already just as they dropped. So what do you think, Raiko? Who do you think is going to get the chicken dinner? Just a random
I
guess.
am going to go this time for Maldives E2S TM7.
Righto, we got EDSTM7. And then I'm going to go ahead with Team ISSL. So let's see how that's going to go. I'm going to go with Sri Lanka Team ISSL. What about Hamis? Hamis in the background, the guy who's doing the stream and everything. Oh, okay. So he's gonna go with Victor Gaming from Mongolia. So let's see how that's gonna go. So we got three different answers, and right now we got we'll be having an interesting person tomorrow as well. So I'm not just gonna reveal it today. So tomorrow you can join the stream. Definitely join the stream tomorrow. I mean, today we did not have our beautiful faces actually not appeared tonight. So let's see tomorrow. You'll be able to be more interactive with us. Sorry about the delays as well. So with that, we got NRC taking on the fight against ISSL. Sorry, it's not ISSL versus NRC. It's actually ISSL versus who's it gonna be? Oh, Jimmy goes down as well, and that's gonna be a real problem for the side, as Aswin is gonna be the only remaining player for the side of ISSL. And now the chase is on. I think he's just trying to find that one particular gun. He still can't actually get it. We'll have to see if he's able to get it. And now he needs to go for a reload. Look at that, Aswin. So much of damage right now, and he gets taken down as well. And ISSL gets wiped off the map, and that's gonna be Unlimited, none other than Unlimited coming in to get the fight against them against in Hacienda del Patron. So 4 kills on the board for Team Unlimited. So they are just increasing their points gap. They are knowing exactly what they need to do. So let's see how that's going to go in their favor as well. So already one team getting wiped out, and that's the team exactly that I told is going to get the chicken dinner. So sorry about the caster's curse. I mean, I did not really mean that to happen. And with that, NRC Esports also getting 4 kills secured. Revo also going down. Two teams in Miramar before the first zone closes in. What do you think, Raiko? Literally two teams going down.
This is what happens when you don't analyze much because these teams also doesn't know the drops of Miramar as all these teams are clashing their drops. This is the reason is they are having a lot of fights at the moment.
Yep, and with that, I think we got another rush coming side of Exterminators Black. I think they're going to take the fight against Savages. Actually, Savages is a B team who's playing in. This is not the main team, if I'm not wrong. Or it's going to be the main team. Yep, it's going to be the main team that's playing over here who played BMCU. And that's going to be a kill finish coming in. Nicely done by Reefus to get that first knock. And now he's going to just wait up for the rest of the players to come through. Let's see how that's going to be working. Because the rest of the team, we got Ligro, we got... Oh, Reefus getting the finish on towards Hades, and we got Allegro, Sancho, 60 Sanchez 89. So let's see how they're going to be playing off. So I might be missing out some of your names, so extremely sorry about that. I'll get the hang of it by the end of the matches. I mean, we got 15 more matches with this. We got 14 matches coming to an end. So each team playing 16 massive matches tells us on how their consistency works and how many chicken dinners can they get from this end on. And with that, look at that, so many spray down coming through, and now the rush coming through. The support is there for Reefus. They're not going to let his teammate go down in vain. They're not going to let his team down go. He's just going to chill out. Reefus is going to chill out on the high top mount, on the high top roof, and we'll be able to see how well can he get the kill secured for the team as well. And with that, we have the zone closing in. So quick zone moving in. We'll have to see how they are going to find those vehicles. The vehicle usage is really important in Miramar. You need those 4 vehicles, at least a minimum of 2 vehicles to push through, because without those vehicles, it's going to be a really tough call for them to move into the circle. And the vehicle damage being really high in Miramar, Miramar. Just one mag and you can get taken down entirely with your team. So you need to find those vehicles, you need to secure those vehicles, you need the looting phase as well. So losing the looting phase with these hot drops, I think the first day will be a clash of hot drops, and then in the second and third day we'll be seeing Raiko a less amount of hot drop clashes, isn't it?
Yep. Already after that, these IGLs would be having an idea from where to jump and where to go on, because there's a much pressure going on. They doesn't have any idea which other team would come to their drop.
Yep, and with that, we got Exterminators Black getting eliminated from Savages just like that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy coming in from Savages to get those 4 kills secured. What a dominating play coming in from them, and they are showing their experience. I mean, Exterminators Black had no chance over there. They literally had zero potential chance over there. And look at that Victor Gaming damage, just staying there in that sneaky position. 2 kills already secured by Victor Gaming. They know that there's only 2 more, and that with that being said, Binod is getting that M416 spray down on towards another player. Now the rush is going to come through because they know that's going to be the last remaining player, and they have to push through into the circle as well. Now the nade going in from Opti. Will this be the connection nade coming in from Opti? We'll have to see. Oh, beautiful nade coming through, but no, it does not connect. Now they need to go in for the rush. I think they're just taking some time, but with that time, I think now they are going to decide to move in. They do not want to lose players right at the bat, right at the start actually. With just 13 teams alive, they can go for a potential chicken dinner, and Hami's being Hamis actually chose the team Victor Gaming for the chicken dinner. Let's see if that's going to be the case at the moment with the rush coming through. Isaka goes down for the side of Warzone, and the team goes down with that nade. I think the Mongolians literally know what to do with the nade. You give them a nade and they know exactly to throw it at your face just like that. With a bang, you get taken down to the lobby. So let's see how that's going to be working their way. And now they have 4 kills as well. Savage is having 4 kills. NRC Sports having 4 kills. So they are literally racking up their kills in this day one. It's just going on totally aggressive plays right off the bat. And with that, we have the first zone closing in. So let's see what's going to be the case, Raiko. So yeah, I think Raiko is not here with us at the moment. So
Sorry,
yeah.
I was on mute.
Yeah, so with that, we have the first zone closed in. I think we'll be moving into the second zone in a matter of few minutes, in a matter of few seconds actually. We'll be moving into the second zone closing in. Look at that long end rotations coming in from Zeus IMAX. We can just see the minimap. They are taking a beautiful rotation to move in towards Puerto Paraíso because they know literally that area is going to be free. Because with the flight path, they know exactly where to push through. And look at that zone coming literally in the dead center of Los Leones. So we got Divine AA already centered in Los Leones. We'll have to see how that's going to work in their favor, Raiko.
Yep, as we see these teams trying to get inside this circle, all the teams are trying to rotate themselves. We are seeing Ellen and even trying to rotate from the far end from Petro Petzer, but we're seeing Los Linos covered by one team, Leventi on the other hand side. These teams are just waiting for that opportunity. We are with 12 teams and 48 players alive. You guys are watching South Asia World Card Pro League, the semi-finals, which you all have been waiting for. We are also waiting to see how these teams performs in the 16 teams and go through to the finals with top 13. On the other hand side, team number 17, we are seeing team number 17, Zen. They are also trying to rotate themselves and position themselves in a good place inside the circle, as this team is just trying to get inside the Los Linos. Already there is a team inside, but as Los Linos is a big compound and big area, there should not be any colliding happening at the moment. But on the other hand side, all these teams are just trying to get themselves a good position. 12 teams, 48 alive, as Monkey mentioned. 3 to 4 teams have been eliminated from the first circle itself. So it's not going to be so much fights until the last circle. Probably on the other hand side, team number Zen. I don't know what he's trying to do at the moment.
Yep, and with that, we'll be able to see how the players are going to push through. I mean, we have the zones closing in quickly, and we have the matches coming to an end as fast as that. With that, we'll be seeing C and D playing off as well. I think at the moment, C and D is actually watching the matches on the live stream, if I'm not wrong. Few of them, just trying to analyze what is exactly happening and how it's happening. So let's see how that's going to be played off. And with that, for the moment, we have 40 seconds on the clock for the second zone to close in. We have 2 zones already shifted in towards the way of Miramar. And with that, Miramar being a large map, there's so much much of compounds to hold in. I mean, Los Leones being the largest city, actually it's largest in all of the maps. If you compare all of the maps, it's the largest city right throughout Los Leones. And with that, we have TM7, the team that Raiko chose in terms of getting the chicken dinner. Let's see how TM7's new lineup actually. From the old lineup, we got 3 players actually already here. We got Kara, Hites, and we got Eddie. We just have Redox coming in as a new player, maybe an old player, but just coming in. Now we have Unlimited coming into that vicinity. They can actually get the spray down on towards Unlimited. Let's see how that's going to be working in their favor as Hites goes down with the sprays. They quickly change off the direction. They do not want to get taken down early on because they already have that chicken dinner. They just want to maintain the consistency. Let's see how that's going to go over. Now Hites can actually go for a spray down. Hites should be able to get the knock on towards him. Easy knock coming through. Hites almost getting the knock there and gets the knock beautifully done there by Hites. Now he should be able to get the finish as well. Nicely done by Hites to get that knock. I mean, that was actually a moment of vehicle. I mean, you need to drive those vehicles properly. If you do not, that's the end of you. I mean, just toppling that vehicle, he literally lost his momentum of playing in this match. So let's see how the rest of the team of Unlimited is going to do, because already having the chicken dinner, they can actually look for that double, triple chicken dinners. And with that, let's see how the teams are going to move into the circle with just TM7. We're just looking at them, how they're holding their position. I think 4 of them holding different angles. And Zeus Dotta all the way from a tough angle, I think, gets sprayed on towards Kara. He should be able to get the revive. I think the finish can't come through. They should be knowing that there are players right in this vicinity. It's not going to be easy to hold off. But let's see Dotta with a beautiful spray on towards Kara. Now he should be knowing that there is a team there. They can push over and move in towards a better angle. But looking at these high mountain ridges, these mountain ridges going to be really important, isn't it, Raiko?
Yep, as you have talked about this mountain ridges, the cover is for the Zeus team. Even they know that there are teams behind and in front of them. TM7 Kara is just knocked out. The revive should be coming in shortly, but I think as he's in another position, they're just waiting for that clear call from the IGL probably. And Zeus, they're just waiting and holding, trying to see another team closing in by or not. The circle, the third circle, shifting in slowly. TM7 Kara is bleeding out on the right side. The revive is now going to come to Kara as well. Still 12 teams and 47 players are alive. We are about to see the final showdown. Which team would be getting this winner chicken dinner on the other hand side? Infinity Club Johnny on the other side. They are just also holding in warehouse. I think they have shown a performance in the last game also, but they need to come back stronger this match. On the Los Lunos, the second circle, the third circle have shifted in just below the Los Lunos. I don't think Los Lunos would be getting this circle as they're just going down below to the backside of Los Lunos, and all the other teams still needs to move inside this zone. We are about to see which team would be. I think for team number Infinity Club on the other hand, they are trying to rotate themselves in the good position inside to a better position in the circle. Team number 17, Zen on the other hand side, they are also waiting. Zen also rotating themselves just towards inside the circle. TM7 just close by to them. We'll see so many clashes coming in this Miramar shortly. Already a few teams have eliminated in the drop fights itself. So we are able to see the final showdown in which team would be getting this Miramar winner chicken. Would it be Monkey's team or Hammy's Victor Gaming or TM7? We are able to see that. VT on the other hand side, this compound is surrounded by VT. Victor Gaming is just trying to clash in now. Victor Gaming knew that there was a team. They just backed off from here. They needed a good position, I think. Victor Gaming has already have 4 kills on their hands on the early game itself. This could be a good lead for them in terms of the fight coming in from Victor Gaming. That beautiful crouch down knock coming in from Damage. Taking that, but BT won't leave him. Damage gets knocked out. Blood off that vehicle. BT trying to close in and secure that kill for his team, and but he's going for that revive in this open. Is this a good idea? Where is the other teammates of Victory Gaming? We are not able to see on the other side. Zeus taking a fight with from Maldives, LN, this is also a rising team. We have seen how this team also have been performing from Group 1 itself. Let's see how LN and Mifzaur and his team try to secure these kills, or will it be Zeus taking over? LN on the other, Victory Gaming coming for that. Back-to-back knock coming in from Victor Gaming. Let's see how Victor Gaming performs. Still damage is knocked out. Victor Gaming and his team Cam for that rescue of damage. They are not being able to even secure damage kill over here, but BT's two players have been knocked out. Victor Gaming's Binos, I think, is trying to take a good position to take out these kills from BT. BT have done and a big mistake over here trying to revive his players in the open. This would be a big mistake. There's no cover for them. Just that rock behind. Victor Gaming is known for their aggression. They won't leave them over here. Will Victor Gaming secure these kills? So damage is also been taken down. The damage of Victor Gaming, beautifully done by BT Junior. BT Junior is one player. Have knocked out another player. BT Junior trying to close in. They're going from the inside from those smokes. Warzone should be able to spot them. Beautiful cover coming in from Warzone. Warzone knocks down another player from Victor Gaming. Two players are down. BT from upside. Victor Gaming. Beautifully done by Victor Gaming. Warzone. One player knocked down. The second player coming in. Will Warzone be able to take another player of BT from Sri Lanka? And Victor Gaming gets eliminated from Sri Lanka's BT. Beautifully coming in from BT. WGBT have proved themselves that this is just the beginning of the South Asia World Cup Pro League Monkey.
Actually, amazing play coming in from BD. You gotta give hats off to Raptor. Raptor actually 1v3 there. Victor Gaming, and Victor Gaming being one of the tough teams. Look at the way they were able to take the fight. I mean, Victor Gaming also not falling short. They gave a really tough fight for the side of BT. But in the end, it was Warzone with that low HP. But the clutch came in from Raptor. I think it was Raptor who gave in the clutch. Amazing play coming in from Bullet Track. So an underdog team making their story. We'll have to see more of these clutches, more of these fights, more of these proving points coming through right ahead of the matches. And with that, we got Zeus IMAX taking on NRC Esports. I think two players getting knocked out. Three players actually from NRC Esports. The damage is there for the play zone. Now they'll have to move in. We'll have to see how that's going to be played in. Look at that, so much of damage. The tap shots are there from Zeus IMAX. We'll have to see Dotta not just letting them come inside the circle anymore. With that, we'll have to see if the rest of the players can be revived through. I think so much of spray down coming in from the side of Dotta. Now he needs to quickly heal himself and get going. Already 10 kills on the board. Look at the spray down coming in from Zen. Zen spots down one. It's actually Savage. None other than Savage who comes in for the rush. Now the spray down is there because so much of damage coming through. I think it's going to be the end of Rayo. Goes off with the M24 shot, but he misses that shot. If that was the lucky shot, it would have been amazing. It would have been an amazing shot. And look at that now. Jaka coming in for the rush, for the support of his teammate. But it's not going to be easy as the Ryus also gets taken down from Sally. And Savage gets eliminated in 10th place. So many fights throwing back-to-back fights coming through. We are down to the last 9 teams, and they know that they have the matches to count on. They know that all they need to do is take fights over fights. Right now, 5 kills on the board for NRC Esports. We'll have to see how they are going to do as well. Oh, NRC Esports, all the smoking vehicle coming in. Amare getting so much of back-to-back fires coming in from the side of E2STM. We'll have to see how that's going to be working in their favor. And right now, there is no one in the compound to play with, so he can just move away and stay in that compound. So right now, he needs to make the call out for Susti to come in to his support. So let's see now, TM7, the last remaining team actually from Raiko's support end. So Hami's team getting taken down, my team getting taken down. We'll have to see if TM7 is going to keep the hopes up of Raiko. But at the moment, we got the 4th circle as well closing in. The teams are moving in. 29 players, 9 teams alive. Susti also getting taken down from Angry. Now I think Zeus IMAX is playing one hell of a game over here. Gets their kill secured. And now with the kills, I think they're going to go in for that placement. We'll have to see if that's going to be the case at the moment. And with that, we got Amare also getting taken down, and that's going to be the end of NRC Esports as well. 8 teams on the clock. Now MacPain also facing a lot of trouble. I think so many teams in the edges of the circle trying to move into the circle, and they are literally getting decimated by Zen, none other than another Mongolian team in the action. And if Unlimited team is still alive, yep, I think they are still alive. If they are still alive, it's going to be really amazing to see how they're going to be performing against them. And look at that, so many spray down coming in from the side of Divine AA. They are literally in so much of trouble right now, and Divine AA also getting eliminated. 22 teams, 7 teams, 22 players only alive. So many back-to-back fights right in this day 1 breaking out. They are going totally aggressive. Nobody's playing passive over here. Everyone wants to go for the kills and try to rack up as much as points as possible in day 1, and then they'll be going in for those placement points in day 2 or 3, or even in the day 4, or even in day 4. So we got 4 matches per day, and let's see how the rest of the matches are going to go in for the favor. I mean, nobody is playing in for those chicken deals because they know as long as they can make it into the top 13, they are going to go into the grand finals of South Asia Wildcard Pro League Season 2. So big and better this time, with a 650 US dollars and 130,000 LKR. I'm not sure exactly in other currencies. I think it's going to be 10,000 MBR. Yep. So we'll be seeing how the final few moments are going to be of the second match, Miramar Raiko.
Yep, absolutely. TM7 just need to get inside that circle now. TM7 have that opportunity. Already Zeus making inside that circle. TM7, it would be hard to get inside the circle. On the other side, Ellen and Mubu, the last man standing. Whole BT team is crossing over from here. Mubu is located on the other hand side. The fight is coming in from BT Omega. Try to take down BT Omega and Lord Speed. BT Omega just drops off. And over here, TM7 Eddie knocks out SQ and Legend on the other hand side. 7 teams and 22 players are alive at the moment. TM7 and his team just going to back fights coming in. TM7 going to head to head again. Team number 12 Zen Knights from Mongolia. One player down from TM7. TM7 cut this not beautifully done. TM7 securing 3 kills on their hand. 6 teams alive. TM7 trying to dominate and show a great performance over here. I don't know what McPen is doing over here, Monkey.
Yep, and let's see how that's going to be going in as MacPen comes in with 3-man only with the final circle. I think they're looking for their first chicken dinner. We'll have to see, because first day also matters. I mean, it's not just about going in all aggressive. They need to have the points if they want to qualify. I mean, losing down points, they can go below and below that top 32, because tomorrow it's going to be a new set of teams that is going to be playing in. We got a lot of amazing teams playing in that groups as well. So we'll have to see how they are going to face off against each other. I mean, eventually they're going to play off against each other. So let's see how that's going to be weighing in. At TM7 still with 3 kills, surviving into the last and final few moments. Let's see how's it going to be. The confidence of Raiko coming through. We'll have to see. TM780. This guy has performed in numerous occasions. We'll have to see how that's going to be the case in their momentum right now building in. We got Raptor over here with 3 kills on the board. Literally the 1v3 coming in from this young lad onto his Victor Gaming. What an amazing young lad to play in. Such an underdog player, but giving so much of potential players. We'll have to see how he's going to do further and further into this tournament. Look at that, he spots out Angry. Good spotting eye coming in from him. They have the circle to work with. They can go bigger and bigger right now. We got Raptor, Reflex and Omega who's playing in from this match. And look at that, Ellen and Mubu gets a knock on towards Valeska and Pelzak. 2 knocks coming in. A 1v2, beautifully done there. We can quickly move in to watch out what's happening from that end as well. Team Lenient actually getting the knocks there. But INC Thor stealing the kill of Pelzang with that mini 14. The dangerous gun to steal all the skills. And MacPen also getting taken down. I think that's going to be the end of MacPen. And Mubu 69 also goes down for the side of BT Raptor, none other than BT Raptor. So looking at 6 kills, they might be actually looking at their first chicken dinner. Bullet Track, the name is written all over. And now Infinity Club also coming to that final few moments. 3 teams, we got 2 Lankan teams, and we got TM7. TM7, the Miramar match. I think TM7 also getting taken down. Yep, I'm sorry, my bad. TM7 getting taken down. We got BT, we got INC, and I'm not sure exactly who the last team is. I'm not actually paying attention to the last team. We'll have to see who the last team is. It's actually Zeus IMAX gonna be the last team. 7 kills on the board. Again, 4-man strong. These guys are doing wonders right now. We got Doom, Dota, Legend and Angry. 7 massive kills on the board. They might be looking for their consistent performance. They were in the top 3 in the Wrangle match, and now they're coming into the top 3 from this match as well. I think we'll be looking at the chicken dinner from a Sri Lankan team. Definitely a Sri Lankan team. Sorry, the top 3 being Sri Lankan teams. We are going to look at a Sri Lankan team get the first chicken dinner from South Asia Wildcard Pro League Season 2. Definitely going to be excited, and the viewers are going to be hyped up for this first chicken dinner coming in from Sri Lanka. Let's see who's it going to be. All 2 of these teams going to be underdog teams, and Infinity Club only the team who played PMCO last time. So we'll have to see, will these 2 underdog teams be the prevailing champion. Right now Doom just waiting and watching, lurking from behind, has the zone to work with. The net cook coming through, FPP nades, he goes with FPP nades. We'll have to see if he's able to connect on to some knocks coming through. We got the airdrop also coming right in the dead center, right in the middle there, and 6 kills on the board for the side of BD. Gets a knock on towards INC T-Rex OB. Zeus Doom goes down for the side of Thor. So back-to-back knocks coming through. Now they need to throw up the smokes, and they need to play this right according to the books right now. Legend also goes down for the side of Thor. Thor getting 2. Iran getting taken down by Angry, and now it's going to be a tough call. Now actually BT coming closer and closer. Dotna gets the knock on towards Thor and finishes him off instantly. Now the case is going to be, will they be able to play this off? Now they need to face off against INC. INC might actually get taken down because Johnny is going to be the last remaining player, or is it going to be, yep, it's actually Johnny. Raptor comes through. Raptor, actually Johnny goes down for the side of BT Omega. Now they need to take the fight against Zeus IMAX. It's going to be a 2v2 standoff. It's actually going to be a 4v3 standoff. Yep, it's going to be a 4v3 standoff, and we'll be seeing 8 kills on the board for Bullet Track. They are looking for their massive chicken dinner right now. A chicken dinner is all you need in such a semi-finals to top up the table. Right now, let's see what Raptor has in store for us. 4 kills on the board. Has the Groza to work with. Dangerous gun in close combat. Let's see, 4 versus 3. How's it going to be? And now so much of damage being dished out. Right now, we are going to witness the 4v3 against Zeus IMAX versus Bullet Track. Let's see how this is going to end, Raiko.
Yep, absolutely. Bullet Track coming closer. Zeus, the 3-man, 4-man is trying to close in. He has the Groza in his hand. He's just trying to close in by the grenades. These have lowered a lot. Beat his reflex, trying to get a play from backside. Just closing in. One knock coming in from BT. The other knock trying to no. Beautifully done by Zeus. The last man standing for Zeus. What are you doing, my friend? Omega! Zeus, I think it's your winner chicken dinner. Beautifully taken down. Zeus have shown the consistent performance from Erangel and from Myanmar. A winner chicken dinner. Beautifully done from Zeus. Sri Lanka, beautiful performance coming from this team. I have to say, this is what we call a consistent performance coming back to back. And isn't it, Monkey?
Yeah, what an amazing play coming in from Zeus IMAX in that final moment, in that final circle, actually doing it for the second time in the match. The consistency is the key word here. They are literally maintaining their consistency, whether the semi-final or whether day 1 or day 4. They are literally playing it to win it all. So we have seen how Zeus IMAX Zeus IMAX literally making Sri Lanka proud right now with that first chicken dinner coming in for all the way from South Asia Wildcard Pro League Season 1. Again, such dominating teams. We had Victor Gaming in this group. We had Unlimited. We have NRC. We have ISSL. We have TM7. So many good names over here. And coming up from an underdog team is Zeus IMAX getting that winner chicken dinner. Amazing second match. We have the last 2 matches for the night. We got a Sandrock, the smallest map in PUBG Mobile. And then we have the finale match of a Wrangle. So stay tuned, guys. We'll be back shortly with the last and final match. That's going to be with the third match. That's going to be Sandrock. So stay tuned, guys. We'll be back shortly.
Ekakaiku anikaku. Badai kama eku aila eku hingamajau. Ebba wanta kama eku Zuano naeku ummid. Ilma eku hunara eku hivvar. Esina eku bidesi. Gadara ihtirama eku. Eawasha eku miyawa. Ekoiki gulikin. Ekoerikama Aluma Ali Oga dari Kamaiku. Ikani Nuis Eku Nue Nuis Eku Eki Emmina Eku Uridu.
Hello everyone and welcome back. We are here yet again with the third match for the night. We got Sanok, the smallest map in PUBG Mobile. We'll be witnessing some action in Sanok. A lot of teams do not exactly love to play Sanok, but in terms of classic, I mean, a lot of people just play Sanok the low end time. And now with some fast paced action settings, I mean, just as PMPL, we'll be able to see which team is able to perform and which team will not be able to perform. Right now we know that Zeus IMAX is having the top lead performance. They have amazing performance with a chicken dinner under their name, and BT just being short of them. I think BT also surviving in a wrangle as well, if I'm not wrong. So let's see what's going to happen over here as we have the teams dropping in towards ruins. We have a lot of potential teams who play a really amazing games, and right now we have one Mongolian team getting the first chicken dinner, and in the second match we have a Sri Lankan team. So let's see, with the zone being all the way in Hatin, these zones are going to be complete hardships over hardships. We're going to see a really interesting day one for our semi-finals, and with this we have the last and final match. That's going to be a wrangle, and then we'll be coming back tomorrow along with the points table. You'll be able to see it updated on the site later tonight. And as well, we'll be having the kill leaders as well ready for you guys after tomorrow, because C and D also has to play in order to know the exact top 5 kill leaders from the 4 matches. And right now I can just have a wild guess that Victor Gaming, either one of the players of Victor Gaming, one of the players of maybe Zeus IMAX, or maybe it can be one of the players from Unlimited. So let's see. Right at the moment we got Ice Nation over here in Painan. Again, another contestation coming in for Painan. So many contesting fights coming in. Literally everyone drops in different locations, but dropping in their locations, look at that. Again, it's going to be Victor Gaming with the first knock coming through. These guys always back-to-back fights literally coming from them. We'll have to see what they are going to do as well. And TM7 also joining the fray. We got TM7 taking the fight against Savages, if I'm not wrong. So let's see how that's going to go in their favor. Right at the moment, we got Victor Gaming. I think Binar is moving from a different angle to get himself into a better position at the moment. Let's see how that's going to work in their favor. And with that, we got Opti getting the nade on towards Salty. And now back-to-back knocks coming through. So, Raiko, are you here with me? With that, I think TM7 in a lot of trouble right now. I think they'll have to go in and close up the fight. And now Eddie literally just going in, jumping jacks, trying to get the 1v1 fight against the side of Savage. Let's see if that's going to be the case, and will he be able to take on the fight against them is the question at hand. And right now we have so many back-to-back fights coming through. And look at that, TM7 actually wiping Savage's esports, just like that. Amazing play coming in from them. I think they are showing tremendous amount of performance right now. And with that, we'll be moving in towards we'll be moving in towards Paradise. And now Zen is actually the problematic situation having against Victor Gaming. And the Victor Gaming, look at that, Binar is out of nowhere coming in from behind, should be able to get the knock over here. He's just going to play it off cool for the moment. He doesn't want to make much of a sound. He knows that he can potentially get a few knocks over here if they decide to come through from this angle. And look at the spray down coming through, gets one knock, nicely done by Binaris. Binaris is there for the team support, and now look at that, Zen getting eliminated from the face of Sanok. So 2 teams, actually 3 teams quickly getting eliminated. We got some Mongolian versus Mongolian situation over here, and Victor Gaming with 4 massive kills on the board. Damage, Warzone, and Binoris. What an amazing outstanding play coming in from them, and we'll have to see if they're able to go further and further with the skills. They need a lot of potential players as well. And now Orpheus, the young lad from Maldives, let's see what he is up to, what his stand is for the side of LNN, Team Lenient. So let's see, I think it's Revox is the team that is right at that vicinity, just staying there, trying to get the compound control. We'll have to see how that's going to be working in. I think Raiko is still not here with us. Raiko, are you here with us?
Yes. I'm here with you guys. As Monkey, you mentioned, this is the Sunhawk. My favorite map. I don't know about you.
Definitely not my favorite. I mean, it's a snake map, and you can get taken down from anywhere. So let's see how it's going to go, Raiko.
Yep. I think, Monkey, which team are you gonna go this time? As last time, none of our team has been taken the chicken dinner. I think we should take another team. Let's see how these team perform. Monkey, which team are you gonna go?
I'm going to go definitely I'm going to go with ISS. they got a too soon in the second match actually in Miramar. And now with that, we got the fight breaking through from Revox. Look at that, Revox getting the knock onto his office. Office actually falling short there, and now they're allowed to take the fight against Ellen, and Mivzal actually getting finished off by the side of Revox. And now they know exactly where each and every player is. They just need to position themselves in the right angle. And look at the tough fight coming in. Actually, Dora goes down for the side of Mobu69. Mobu69 also playing a really cool performance over here. We'll have to see if James is able to get the knock on towards him. And now Dora getting finished off by Mobu69. Now Revox also losing players in this angle. I think the first zone closing in at the moment. I think Raiko teams need to a little bit, play it off a bit passive. I mean, so much of aggressive plays coming through right from the first day.
Yep, absolutely, Monkey. You have mentioned the aggressive performance coming in from these teams. I think they're just carrying out some techniques. Probably the ideals would come with a bigger and better the next day probably. On the other hand side, Revo, team number 12, they are just holding his position. Ellen, and on the other side, Mubu again gets a knock to another player of Revo. I think Revo, this is a team from Bhutan probably, Monkey.
Yep, it's Revox OGs. Yep.
Yep, this is a team from Bhutan. We've been seeing if it's Bhutan only MacPen, but now from Bhutan also we're slowly seeing teams topping up, isn't it?
Yeah, I think teams from Bhutan have actual potential to play in. These are the practices that they can get from. So they are literally showing and giving their best. Actually, the teams that qualified is literally amazing. So let's see how that's going to be playing off for them as well. Yeah, man, with that,
Yeah, surrounded in a compound, Monkey. They are just holding in that compound. But Revox, they have that opportunity on the other hand side, but Ellen have that manpower. But I don't think it's a good idea to take this fight. The port rights are coming in from team number 21. There are teams at the back side of here. He won team number. Which team is this, Monkey?
it's actually a divine AA from Lanka.
This from Sri Lanka, right?
Yep, from Sri Lanka.
Yeah, this team is from Sri Lanka. They have lived off that vehicle even. It's not possible for Zeus. Many teams are going from this boat ride. PT also going from this boat ride to Sri Lanka's Negombo probably. They are just trying to rotate themselves inside this with this dolphin boat. Monkey, do you like this boat?
it's actually an amazing board. Look at that BD, just look at the rotation taking down from them. I mean, it's all you need is one manga to literally destroy them. But that's fancy, right? Coming in from Aerobe, Omega, Reflex, and Junior. They're just chilling it out. They're just chilling in the ocean for the moment. So let's see. It's actually a penguin. It's actually a penguin. It's a penguin. So we got a Pingu boat over here. So let's see how well can they perform. They are literally outside the circle right now. They got 1 minute and 57 seconds on the clock for the zone to shift in. So it's not going to be easy moving in with the boat. I mean, I hope they have the fuel can, and I hope they can get it to land as soon as possible. Right now, I think they're just planning on which way can they enter the circle, and they decide to go into the land. And that's the end of our penguin boat right there. They just crashed landed.
I need to get that boat.
Definitely, that's a real fancy boat there. You can actually have some fancy rides. I mean, in Maldives, you actually use a lot of boats, right? So you need a boat like that. Definitely.
Yeah. That is a very beautiful boat. I need to have that, but let me see how I can. On the other hand side, yeah, can. Why not?
So definitely, let's see how the matches are going to be. Further, with 1 minute on the clock, we got the second circle to close in, and then we'll get into the last and final match. That's going to be a wrangle, and right now we got 3 players from VG who has come into the circle, and I think it's going to be Unlimited who's going to spot out them. And let's see who's going to end up being in the tabletop position. And right now, I think we still do not have the tables to call out on who's at the top. But let's see. With time, we'll be able to see which is possible. We'll be able to see as the points will get updated. We'll have to see it through the stream. But at the moment, we're still getting everything sorted in, and we still have another boat ride coming in. That boat pretty much being a serious boat. It's like a pirate ship actually. So let's see what they are up to as well. Team number 21. And with that, we have the rest of the teams also closing in. We got 20 seconds on the
Why
circle to close in.
Monkey?
I think it's due to the zone. I think being a hearth in zone, a lot of teams, trying to go in with that boat rotations through the ocean. They do not want to cross the bridge. They do not want to mess up their rotations, because they have to go all the way to another island. But let's see how that's going to work in their favor. I mean, so many at the moment we saw three broad rotations. So let's see if that's going to really pave the way for them. And right now, Zeus IMAX, the team that got the chicken dinner and unlimited, they're able to get another chicken dinner. They're going to stay clear from the table. I mean, they can work with those points. With that points gap, they can literally be comfortable that okay, they are going to qualify into the grand finals. They might have some sort of a closure that okay, we have got enough of points. We just need to maintain our consistency. That's all we need to do. So let's see who's going to get the chicken dinner from this match. It can be any team, and it can be four different teams getting a chicken dinner, like Raiko told. So let's see what's going to be the case. And now Victor Gaming getting spotted out by Unlimited. That's going to be a really interesting fight to see as well. And as MacPen also staying in the edge of the circle, they're also going to play the edge for the moment. Let's see what's going to happen.
I think Monkey has been disconnected. Is Monkey here?
No, I'm still here. I'm still here.
I
I
thought
thought,
again power cut probably.
no. I'm here. Hello, can you hear me?
Yeah,
I mean,
can.
yeah. So no, I thought actually it was. I thought you were gonna, thing, but no, it's okay. Never mind. And Victor Gaming also, getting the knock off towards Unlimited and finishing him off. I think Victor Gaming playing one hell of a game over here. Experience, literally jogging out the point, and now getting two knocks. Actually, they'll be looking out for more and more knocks as well. With that, we have Victor Gaming, trying to get the spot on with the 3 scope, just trying to get that M416 spray down. Like, literally, Damage is one of amazing players in South Asia Wildcard, actually. We have seen numerous occasions him performing for his team. He already has 2 kills on the board. He might be one of the top 10 contenders. Warzone closing in. Look at that. They're literally not scared of anything whatsoever, but getting taken down on. The spray down is there. The Kafa is there, but no, Damage could not get the knock, and Warzone getting finished off. Now, only Binaris and Damage, the only 2 players remaining. ISSL Mammoth on the other hand side goes on with the net throw. Let's see if this is going to be the case. Will it be connecting on towards Office is the question. I think Office can throw a beautiful net. I think Mamata needs to get out of this position. It's going to be a really bad position if he doesn't get out of this, because the nades are going to come through. And now look at that, so many nades being thrown in. The Moltos are being thrown in from our Ruxen as well, and ISL support is there from the team. They're just gatekeeping this bridge camp. Sorry, it's a bridge camp actually being thrown in from ISL. Let's see how that's going to go in their favor, as Jimmy has the angle to work with. We'll have to see if these kills are going to be secured by the side of ISSL, Raiko.
Yep, absolutely. On the other hand side, we are seeing team number 10 ISSL on the LNN. They're just trying to get inside the circle. It would be hard for them as ISSL is just gatekeeping over on the other hand side. Still 13 teams and 45 alive. I think from Miramar, I think Sendok would be much better to cast, I think, because we'll be seeing much more fights in the end zone. As on Miramar, we have seen so many early clashes, but on Sendok, we are seeing all these teams going for that placement and positioning. On the other hand side, Victor Gaming from Mongolia, TM Sankara is knocked out from the other hand side. The Gaming is also, when it is also gets knocked out from Infinity Club, we need to look ahead to TM7 currently falling apart. On the other hand side, Infinity Club T-Rex have knocked out 2 players of TM7. They are going to get those kills. Probably TM7 Verity also knocked out. Kara also has been knocked out. The kill is going to be confirmed. Kara's kill have been confirmed from INC Infinity Club. TM7 is actually falling apart. Verity is also going to be taken down. The last man standing would be Eddie himself. Only Monkey.
Yep, and we'll be able to see what's going to happen against Zeus.
Huh?
It's going to be Bullet Track that's going to take off the fight against Bullet Track right now. We got ISSL and Bullet Track. Look at that nade coming through. I think a nade taking down BD Junior actually, but the trade-off is there now. So many nades, back-to-back nades being thrown in. The smokes are also being thrown in. Erabe literally too close to the team. I think the entry fragger himself coming to a close. Let's see what's going to happen in that case. And Jimmy getting taken down. I think I'm having a bit of a delay there. I think, yep, I'm seeing the kill feed a bit delay. No, it's actually Jimmy getting finished off there, and now they're going to take the fight against Bullet Track. Look at the jump shots coming in from Erabe. I think he needs to pay attention to his health as well, because the team is literally going to play in for the support. Now he needs the team support. Literally, the team has to come to a close, and Reflex getting the knock on towards Razor. ISSL falling short, literally, and now Mamata gets the knock on towards Reflex and finishes him off. Now Arabe needs to know the position of the rest of the players. It's not going to be easy as the Molotovs burns off Razor. He gets the finish as well. Now Mamata can actually get the knock on to Arabe. Gets Arabe as well. Now Lucifer and Mamata are the only two players remaining. Now Lucifer going to be the last remaining player. What can Lucifer do? A 1v2 or he gets the finish? Yep, he gets the finish. Juni actually gets the finish on towards ISSL Lucifer, and ISSL again, another too soon coming into their name. What will they be doing? I mean, will these 4 matches be ending in vain for them? We'll have to see. Only time will tell. And now BD playing one hell of a game. 4 kills on the board, just losing 1 player in that fight. They literally have a strong momentum built around them. Let's see how far can they go from here. We'll have to see how well can the matches be played off from this angle. Right now we can see we got Zeus, UG IMAX actually coming to a close into the side of Bullet Truck. We'll have to see how that's going to be working in their favor with the third circle closing in. Raiko, we'll have to see the final few moments of Sanok. I mean, Sanok being the smallest map in PUBG Mobile, it's going to be back-to-back fights.
Yep, absolutely. It's going to be back-to-back fight on the other hand side. We're able to see BT also had securing 4 kill points for their head. They have been shown a good performance on the Miramar. We are about to see another turn performance coming from BT probably. BT is a team from Sri Lanka. Have been performing very well throughout the tournament. Let's see how this team is up and will this team qualify to the grand finals. On the other side, Zeus, the consistent performance coming in from the back-to-back. 2 games have been good for them. Will there be good at Fanhawk, or is it going to be too soon? Only the time will tell us. Zeus still on the rotation, still they're trying to rotate inside the circle. 2 kills already had to Zeus. This team is just going to go uphill probably. 10 teams and 34 alive. You guys are watching South Asia Wildcard Pro League semi-finals. We are seeing Group A versus B. Still, there is C versus D to be played tomorrow night at the same time. So still, there are a lot of games to play actually. I think as per the schedule, until the 17th of December, we'll be having the group stages, semi-finals. Isn't it, Monkey?
Yep, and we'll be having the group stages semi-finals. So back-to-back matches. We'll be having back-to-back matches being played in. So with that, we got MacPen as well with 4 kills on the board. We'll be having 4 kills on the board as well.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Raiko, continue, Raiko.
On the other side, we're seeing team number 11, MacPan. They are also holding that position. MacPan already have 4 kills on the board for them. MacPan Momo and his team is just rotating himself and trying to secure a good position. Probably MacPan, Alicio have been knocked out. I don't know what will happen to this team as MacPen is just surrounded by so many team. Lucios kill have been secured from Team Ellen, and BT have taken a fight again. EXT even from Bhutan. EXT and BT is gonna go head to head. Already 2 knocks coming in. BT is next place, just trying to close in. They know that they are inside this small hut. Beautifully done by that player. BT, just the last man standing. I think that would be it for BT if he gets eliminated. Ellen and Arzan on the other side. They are also positioning and waiting for that opportunity. MacPen Lucio gets knocked out from the other side by Narsi. Amar and his team are trying to convert these knocks to kills and get a good position. NRC is also a good dominant performance, but I haven't seen them performing that well in those last 2 matches. Let's see how NRC comes up in these matches. As NRC is just holding the position in compound. They have got the zone. NRC need to do a game change over here by getting this that chicken dinner.
Yeah, with that, we'll be looking at the last 10 teams and 26 live and actually get their first chicken dinner. Another Sri Lankan team coming up on top, and we have seen NRC perform in numerous occasions. And now at the moment 26 players and 10 teams only, so we have so many teams falling short. Actually 6 teams falling short over here in Sanok. And now we'll be looking at MacPen, who's out of the circle at the moment. We'll have to see Amare sorry, throw off that nade and get the kill secured. And with that, I think with those back-to-back knocks coming through, I think Pelzang might actually go down to the play zone because the damage is high. Yep, he's going to go down to the play zone, and that's going to be the end of Macpan Pelzang as he goes down to the play zone. Now we'll have to look at the rest of the 9 teams that's going to play through, as NRC should be paying attention to a different angle. They should be knowing that he got taken down because they are literally using their utilities. It's going to be a wastage of utilities, as they could have seen the kill feed as Pelzang went down. And with that, we have Divine AA as well surviving it through. And look at the INC, Johnny goes down for the spray down of Unlimited. Actually, it was not Butcher, but Butcher, I think, stealing the kill over there. I think Butcher was able to get the kill. Yep, Johnny gets the kill. Divine AA gets the kill secured from the side of INC. So with that, I think Victor Gaming still in this, giving one hell of a tough game, one hell of a tough situation. We'll have to see Zeus IMAX coming in from behind, can do a whole lot of damage for the side of Divine AA. We'll have to see how that's going to be the case, because Divine AA just playing it cool for the moment. I mean, this is not going to help, as they will have to push through for the final moments of this game. With that, we'll have to see the players don't take a whole lot of damage. The smokes are there, the nades are being tossed in. We'll have to see. We got Doom, Dota, and Angry, the only three players remaining over here. We'll see if they are able to push through. 7 teams, the remaining 6 teams remaining. We have back-to-back knocks coming through. I think INC getting taken down now. Doom goes down, Angry goes down. Dota going to be the last player. Can Dota do it for the team? It's going to be a 1v1, and Dota does it for the team. Dota needs to move into the circle. What an amazing play from this young lad. He actually saved the team there. He comes into the top 5 position. He did it for the team. Nicely done by Dota to secure those kills. Upcoming teams, literally a 1v3, I would say, from Dota. And Doom goes down to the play zone. That's going to be the last remaining player. And we got Unlimited, might be looking for their double chicken dinner in this night. One night getting 2 chicken dinners is going to be really amazing. And Unlimited Fate goes down for the side of Susti. What an amazing spray down coming in from NRC Susti. You cannot just escape that lad. NRC Susti, one of the dominating players from Lanka, gets the nade. Oh, Shinobi gets the nade onto Susti. Now Amare needs to come for the support of NRC. Let's see how that's going to be the case as NRC, and it might be actually NRC or Unlimited, because Angry is going to be Angry and Dota. Actually, Dota was able to revive one team, and that's really amazing to see him getting the revive there. And now with the smokes being thrown in, they'll have to push into the circle. I hope the smokes aren't going to waste. BT goes down in 5th place, and now we have the last 4 teams alive. We got Victor Gaming. I think Binoris is heal battling outside the circle. Now the smokes being tossed in. We'll have to see Angry if they are able to push through into the circle. With that, we have NRC paying attention closely. They will have to pay a really good attention. We'll have to see if that's going to be a really cloud freezer. At the moment, we got Unlimited, who knows exactly what to do. But with the moment, yep, Angry moving into that direction is not going to be a really good call. He won't be able to survive this through. As the smoke goes down, he just prones himself into that position. Now he needs to heal up. He needs to do a quick healing up. Yep. Oh, and he gets the pixel shot from Susti. You cannot just open up to your position there. And the heal battle goes to a fail from Zeus IMAX. They go down in 3rd place, but what a consistency coming in from them. Now the nade's being thrown in. Will it be NRC or will it be Unlimited? Unlimited looking for their second chicken dinner against NRC Esports. Let's see how it's going to be. The 4-on-4 fight coming in. Sorry, 4-on-3 actually. Unlimited only with 3 players. We'll have to see how this is going to be in, as the nades being tossed left, right and center. NRC having the zone all to themselves. They can play this out really well. Another nade. Oh, the nade to the face, and Fate goes down for Susti's nade. Now the tough angle taken in by Susti. He can go for the 1v3. He might be able to spot it out, but Amare is there. Amare gets the 1v1 on towards Shinobi. Last player remaining. They know it. NRC has done it again. The second team. Will it be the second team to get the chicken dinner? Yep, it's gonna be Lanka coming up on top from Sri Lanka, getting that second chicken dinner. Yep, from Sanok coming in all the way. What an amazing play coming in from NRC Esports. The comeback is there from them, and they are literally showing why they are in one of the invited teams all the way from last PMCO. They were able to come into the top 8, and what an amazing play, Raiko.
Yeah, beautifully done by NRC. I have mentioned on the game itself, even this could be their chicken dinner, since they got the zone. Even they have taken the zone pretty well. After that, they have won this winner chicken dinner. Beautifully done by NRC. Congratulations, NRC. This was the end of the Sandhawk match. We still have one more match to go of this group A versus B, which would be Erangel. So I think that all the teams would have got an idea, as already these teams have played one Erangel tonight itself even. So we'll be right back with you guys with the last and final match of tonight, Group A versus B, Erangel.
Eku. Ekaka eku anikaku. Badai kama eku aila. ආයිලායයිකු හිංගමජවුම් එබ්බෑවන්තකමායිකු Zuanu naeku ummid ilmaeku hunaru hunaraeku hivvaru esinaeku bidesin gadara ihtiramaeku eawashaeku miyawa ikoeki guligen ekoerikama alaluma adi ogatarikamaeku ikani nuis ekunue nuis ikoeki emmen
So hello everyone and welcome back. We are here with the last and final A versus B, and we have another interesting flight path along with an interesting. It's going to be going all the way to Yasnaya Polyana and along with that into shelter side. So looking at the points table, we have the points table updated as well. But before we get in table, we have a new face, a new cast actually joining in to check out PUBG Mobile. Actually, a COD Mobile player, pro-player in COD Mobile, being none other than Sanuvi. So hello, Sanuvi.
Hello, hello, hello. I was not supposed to be here today, but then the excitement, of course, drove me into the match.
Yeah, so we have the first knock coming in as well. Then I think they'll be getting the second knock as well. Twice the Lucifer 2 minute 14, and that's going to be the end of two of those players from Divine AA. And just like that, they're going to move in towards their location. So coming back towards Sanovi, I'm sorry, the matches just get excited by the minute. So what do you think about PUBG Mobile? I mean, you being a COD Mobile player, I told you that better than COD Mobile, PUBG Mobile is way better, just in terms of the game.
Monkey, let's not start on that whole debate on it. But I must say, you guys have some cool vehicles. I was very, very impressed by the dolphin boat moment that we had in the previous match. Extremely, extremely impressed by that. And then I love the fact that we just started the match and we are down to 15 teams with 55 alive. And then we came into the match and there's so much action going on.
Yeah, and just like that, we have a chase from ISS points from the matches that they lost, and I think they'll be falling short now. They'll be moving back. Oh no, they just finished that team completely, and we have two teams actually. One team not being able to join the lobby, and with that we have Savages also trying to chase off Exterminators Black from Bhutan. So we'll have to see how they are going to do at the moment. And looking at the points table, I think the points table has been updated on site. So those of you who want to check out the points table can go and check out the points table after match 3. We have the points table. So looking at the points table, let me just give a quick overrun of the teams that are sitting right now in the top 13 spots, because only the 13 teams will be moving in. But the points table definitely is going to have a complete change up after tomorrow's 4 matches. We're going to see new teams come up on top, and it can be any one of those teams because they are going to play it for the chicken dinner as well. So right now at the moment we have in first Unlimited from Mongolia with a total of 52 points, and then we have UG Zeus IMAX with a total of 52 points as well. And then in third we have WG Bullet Track with a total of 43 points. In fourth we have Victor Gaming with a total of 31. In fifth we have WG NRC with a total of 30. In sixth we have WG Infinity Club with a total of 19. In seventh we have Exterminators Black with a total of 19. In eighth we have E2S TM7 with 18 points. In ninth we have ISSL with 16 points. In 10th we have Team Lenian with 15 points. In 11th we have Ice Nation with 14 points. In 12th we have Max Divine AA with 13 points, and in 13th we have MacPen with 10 points. So that's how the matches have gone through, and right now we are looking at the last and final game for the night. So let's see how this match is going to be played off as well. And at the moment Savage is having 2 kills under their name, Reefus and Ligro. Let's see how they are going to play it off. So with that, we have the first zone also closing in. So looking at Yasnaya Polyana and a few other guns at the moment, people just looting in. I mean, the players just looting in, and with that we have BD getting some damage onto themselves. I mean, BD known to have that consistent performance. They are going to get taken down as well, and that's going to be the end of Ligro as well. Might be the last remaining player for the side of BD, if I'm not wrong, looting up Yasnaya Polyana. Let's see what's going to happen in this case as we come to a close of the last and final match of Wrangle. With that, we have 14 teams and 51 players alive. So let's see what's going to happen between A versus B. And with that, we'll be seeing. We'll be seeing you guys tomorrow from C versus D. That's going to have an interesting set of teams. Let me just give a quick overrun of the teams that will be playing tomorrow from C versus D, so that you guys can be hyped as just as much as we are to witness how the matches are going to be played off. With that, in Group C, we got Equinox 922, another invited team. We got Team Exodus. We got Savage Esports. We got Savages. We got Urbu. We got ORC EZM. We got Mafia Gang. We got RGC TNT. We got RGC OPEX. Another invited team. So 2 invited teams in Group C. And then moving on to Group D, we got 10 Shade. We got SL Family. We got Pain Gaming. Pen Gaming, another invited team, and then we got Team VP, we got RGC Justify, 187 Esports, and SDMZ. So amazing set of teams being played tomorrow. It's going to be a really tough battle between the last and final zones, and as well as the locations. Now Arabi and Raptor, the only two players remaining. Savage Esports actually know exactly where these players are. They can actually make D to go for the two soon, but it's going to be a 2v2 situation between Ligro and Reefers. So let's see what's going to be the case over here as we come to the last and final match of this night.
Also, Monkey, you couldn't give us the prediction that you have for this match as to who will get that chicken dinner. You usually do, and then I hope that you do not get the cast of
Looking at predictions, why don't you go with the prediction and just tell a team? If maybe Hamis, you can
So with
the map around, and you can give a prediction that you want to give.
So with what was going down in the previous three matches, I'm more or less leaning towards BT coming through, but then we're gonna find out whether they're gonna make it with this particular situation that's playing out right now. So that's my hope. I hope they get it because the way that they played and then the way that we're moving forward, I was pretty impressed with it, and I'm having my bets on them. So Monkey, who are you voting for? Who are
Right
you
now,
rooting
the
for, more rather?
last, I think I went with ISSL 2 times in a row, and oh, that takes them
Oh,
down. That was a fail nade coming in from Savage Esports. What were they even thinking? And both of them get taken down. That's gonna be Bullet Track who's gonna cover, and
awesome.
Error Bay also going for his nade. What on earth are they even thinking right now? So much of pressure for Bullet Track. Probably that's gonna be Sanui's caster's curse. Not exactly
Yes,
sure.
that is not a caster's curse. That is actually my luck portraying to them. So all the very best for Bullet Tracks. I'm gonna keep on rooting for them throughout this entire match, and hopefully situations like this will help them more to get that chicken dinner.
Let's see if Bullet Track is actually going to get through into the final circle with the first circle close. I think I'm going to have have my bets again on ISS. They haven't shown the actual potential play. They are one of the top teams in the island. I mean, they are ranked as the second best team in Lanka for the moment. So let's see if they are able to pull through. They still haven't shown their potential play, their exact play, and we still have NRC as well. They might be looking for the double chicken dinner. We got Team Unlimited who might be looking for the double chicken dinner, and Zeus IMAX as well. So many good teams over here. So many underdog teams along with these pro teams. Let's see how well can they be performing in as we have back-to-back knocks coming in. We have VG getting taken down by Unlimited again. Another fight being thrown off between Mongolia versus Mongolia. We'll be going ahead with that. And 2 knocks coming down from Unlimited quickly than ever. We got Opti getting finished off as well with Shinobi. I think Unlimited is one of the teams that really need to be watching out for. They are playing fantastic and phenomenal at the moment. Looking at how well can they manage their fights and kills, we'll be seeing how well can they do. As we have the rush coming through, I think Unlimited can go in for another knock as well. Oh no! 2 knocks coming in. Damage was the one with that one mag. Literally, what a play coming in from BG. These guys are literally scared of anyone. Warzone getting taken down over here. Now Shinobi having that quick loot. He'll have to save his teammates. It's gonna be a tough call. We'll see if he's able to do that, and if that's gonna be the case, Fade gets finished off. Now the nade cook coming through from Shinobi. VG, literally they are playing it for the kills at the moment. They know exactly what they need to do at the moment. Binoris needs to cover up that tight angle as Shinobi comes with that flank angle. We'll have to see if he's able to do something over here. So much of damage from these nade throws are coming through as Para is the only and Para and Shinobi the only 2 players remaining alongside Binoris and Damage. Let's see what's going to happen as the nade goes through. I think Binoris is going to take some damage. No, it doesn't get the damage. Now Damage needs to heal up. It's going to be a tough call for Damage with that 1v1. Oh, Damage goes down for the side of Para. Last player remaining. It's going to be only for the side of it's going to be a 1v1 actually. Nicely done by Binoris. Now the jumps are coming through. They know that they can get shot from the bottom fence, but let's see what's going to be the case. And now the finish comes through. 2 damage. Unlimited versus Victor Gaming. This is one of the fights that we've been seeing right throughout the night. Amazing to see this fight. But now, can he get the revive? A quick revive might be coming through. Two men strong is better than being a 1v1 situation. Now, Binoris needs to do something as he finishes off Shinobi. It's going to be the side of Marijin and Para, the only 2 players remaining for the side of Unlimited. Let's see how that's going to be coming off as we have 40 seconds for the zone close in. Nice hit coming in from Binoris to get the knock again on towards Marijin. Now he has the 1v1 against Para. He might be taking the 1v1. Will he be coming in for the standoff? We got the eagle eye view. Look at that, another nade being tossed into the side of them. I think this nade won't be doing any damage or whatsoever, but he knows knows the angles. He knows where exactly. Oh, that's going to be a fail nade. He might be taking some damage from the nade. Nope, doesn't take the damage. But now he might be actually going to push through. Will he be able to push through? He's not going to give up on the fight. And now he goes on with the spray down. He shouldn't have come down to the open spaces. And now the rush might actually be coming through. Oh, he gets the spray down. Nicely done there to get the knock on towards Para. Pinoris, what a guy, what a player coming in from there. Now the nade being tossed. Oh, 1 HP. Literal 1 HP. This is the meaning of literal 1 HP. And now he should be knowing that nade actually can. Oh, the nade is there. The back-to-back nades. And Pinoris goes down. Nicely done by Marijun. I think Shinobi was a tad bit too much in a hurry. He could have just stayed in for that position and he could have played it off, but he was a bit of a hurry to finish off the kill and prove to Victor Gaming that they are still in the fight. And now in that fray, actually Unlimited having 4 kills. These guys literally have had amazing kills right throughout the 3 matches, so they might be looking at the tabletop position to end the day for them. I mean, they would be happy with that because they will be moving slowly and steadily below the table from tomorrow and from the coming matches as well. I mean, they have already 50 points under their name from 3 matches. That's really amazing to see. 50 massive points. I mean, they are literally reaching the mark of 100. Maybe in the 6th and 7th matches they'll be reaching the mark of 100 points. That's going to be really amazing to see, but only time will tell how well they will be playing against the groups of C and as well as D. So let's see what's going to happen. And still Bullet Track being in the fray. I think Sanui is going to be happy that Bullet Track is still surviving through till the 3rd circle as the 3rd circle closes in, isn't it, Sanui?
Oh yeah, oh yes, 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 yes. And also with that, I think that played off between Unlimited and Victor Gaming. As far as I'm concerned, Monkey, you said that the 2 teams were one of the strongest that we have for this competition, and saying that playoff was fabulous. But still, my bets are on Bullet Track. Come on, guys.
Yeah,
And there you go, your ISSL, your precious team that you've been rooting for from the start. Still 4-man strong. Still 4-man strong.
They have
with
4
4
kills as well.
on the
They have
board.
4 kills as well.
Yes.
They have 4 kills. So they are looking strong at the moment, and I think ISSL have a really good potential to play in this match. And with that, BD Reflex goes down, gets finished from Zen. So this might actually be the end of BT. We'll be quickly looking at their angle as well on what is happening between Bullet Track at the moment. Now Bullet Track with just 2 players remaining against the side of Zen. It's going to be really tough for them as well. Let's see what they are up to as well. For the moment, we are looking at Revo from team number 12 over here, holding that position. I think they know exactly where the compounds are. They know where the zone is. And at the moment, it's going to be only Raptor and Erabe, the only 2 players remaining for the side of Bullet Track. And with 2 minutes on the clock to shift in to this 3rd circle, we'll have to see how well can they be doing it with just 2 men. Now Sanui is definitely going to go into depression as the numbers keep reducing for the side of Bullet Track.
No. I will not go into depression. Yes, I'm sweating a bit, but I know the potential that Raptor has, so I think he might pull through as well, along with the other remaining player of Bullet Track. But with that, we're shifting on to team number 11. They're going on to Pursuit, going slightly towards another team. Yes, Monkey?
Yeah, they'll be going against TM7, but they are coming into the Bullet Track, and Bullet Track might actually get the knock. And he's literally down to his 1 HP, but quickly moves into cover. So that's going to be a really tough call, but we'll have to see if they're actually going to take the fight against Bullet Track. So coming into this position, they might actually be going in, and Jimmy gets the knock on towards Amare. That's going to be NRC versus ISSL. That's going to be Island rank number 1 and Island rank number 2 fighting off each other. That's going to be an interesting fight as well. So back-to-back fights coming through. Now MacPet quickly moving in from that position. They do not want to be in this position. And INC Iran getting the knock on towards Susti. So I think NRC is in a bit of a pickle situation. They're a bit of a sandwich situation. They're getting wrecked by 2 sides actually, from 2 teams from either side. Now looking at the position that ISSL Lucifer is in, he can actually get some knockbacks as well. And now Samita also goes down. Last remaining player for the side of NRC Esports is going to be none other than Kills, if I'm not wrong. And with that, 2 kills on the board for the side of IC Infinite Club. And with that, only Kills remaining. We'll have to see what Kills is able to do at this moment. With that, we got 20 seconds on the clock for the zone to shift in. We'll be looking at which hard shift can the zone play off. We'll be able to look at the zone in a few minutes as well. With the zone closing in, we'll be able to look at the zone. But at the moment, we got INC, who's trying to have that exact rotation, trying to have that exact particular spot in the zone where they can secure those kills as much as having the placement along with the coming closer to the final few circles. Let's see how that's going to be played off. We are 15 minutes into the match with just few more teams to go. I mean, a few more teams in the sense like 12 12 teams to go. So let's see how well can they perform. We have back-to-back knocks coming through, back-to-back fights. Actually, we are not able to see this in a grand finals. I mean, in the grand finals, until the 4th, 5th circle, we'll be able to see 16 teams. But right now, they know that this is just day one. So they are gambling everything that they have. They're just going in aggressive. They're just going for those kills. They know exactly how important kills play. I mean, each point matters in qualifying into that top 13. So 13 spots out of 32 is very, very low when you come to think of it. But only the best of the best will be moving into the grand finals. That's the exact scenario of these top 13 spots. So if you're in the top 13, you are definitely going to be considered as one of the best teams in the South Asia Wildcard Pro League Season 2, who's going to face off against the 3 invited teams in the grand finals. So the grand final is going to be hectic as ever. It's going to be 20 massive matches going to be played in by a single team. The highest played matches, I would say, in a grand finals, and we'll be looking at potential double, triple, quadruple chicken dinners maybe by a team. We'll have to see how that's going to be the case. And with that, we have the 3rd circle also shifting in. And moving on, we got TM7 over here. So we got TM7 Hightaste, TM7 Madh, Kara and Eddie. Actually, Madh being a new entry to the team, I would say. From AKT, I would say. Yep, I think coming in from AKT, it's going to be TM7 Madh. So let's see what these 4 young lads are do at the moment. And with that, we'll be able to see the zone shifting in, and we got 1 minute and 30 seconds the zone to push through into a different vicinity. I think the hard shift has come through, so maybe Hamis, we can have a look at the circle as well, onto where the circle has pushed through, because we can see a lot of teams going in for those rotations, trying to push into those tiny circles. And at the moment, I think ISSL having a good position. Maybe this might be a good position, but we'll have to see how this is going to be the case as we see the circle. Yep, we can see the circle on that tiny circle. It's going to be a total open circle where all the teams have to come in to hold in a really good position. And with that, Zen Salty, I think, getting the knock on towards TM7 Hightaste. We'll have to see how that's going to be played off. And Zeus Angry also getting knocked down from the side of Lenian. So back-to-back knocks coming through as the teams move into the circle. We'll have to see how well can they perform with the back-to-back knocks coming through. In the open circle, once you get knocked down, it's going to be hard to get the revive, hard to get the res. Even with the smokes, you can get taken down easily. So let's see what's going to be the case over here. Will they be able to get the revive? So IMAX looking strong at the moment in the points table, as we see. With that TM7 Madh going down for the side of ISSL, Jimmy might be able to secure that kill. 6 kills on the board for the side of ISSL. They might be looking at potential more back-to-back kills, but only time will tell. And look at that kill finish coming in from the side of them. And now Lucifer going down with another nade onto the side of TM7 Kara. Let's see if this nade is going to be the exact connection coming through on towards Kara. It's going to be amazing if Lucifer can get this knock for the team, and they can be going in for that rush as well. Let's see what's going to be the case over here.
ISSL is trying to get that advantage of the slope, I believe, trying to get through. And there you have it, another knock for Lucifer. There you go, Monkey. Your team is proven to be very, very strong tonight.
Yeah, at the moment in the last and final game, I think they are potential amazing high kill dinner. But looking at Jimmy, I think knocked down at the moment. I think Mamata has to take the 1v1 against it. He gets the 1v1 again. Who was able to give the cover fire, give the cover sprays, and now the kill finishes are going to come through. Kara going to be the last player remaining for the side of TM7. Let's see if they are able to get the finish onto a TM7. That's going to be a really clear zone for them. They can literally just hold up to that position. But let's see what's going to be the case over here. Will they be able to get the finish? Now Kara being there, I think Mamata needs to get the tough angle. Mamata going in for the tough angle. It's going to be really hard in that case. And look at that, he just tries to get him a run under, but 9 kills on the board for the side of team ISSL right now, looking strong with 9 kills. Now Zen taking the fight against the side of Exterminators Black. We'll have to see how this fight turns out to be. The unit is being used in, the nades are being cooked in and thrown, literally trying to get those knockbacks and then going in for that rush. Literally normal players coming through, but literally the way the Mongolians use this nade, you give the nade to a Mongolian and they'll literally throw it at your face. So let's see how well can they make use of this nade usage right now. Exterminators Black might actually get exterminated at the point, at the situation that they are in against the side of Zen. But 1 minute on the clock for the 5th circle to close in. We got 11 teams, 34 players alive. Last and final match of South Asia Wildcard Pro League Season 2. Legend with an EV28 gets a knock on towards Zen and should be able to get the finish as well. Yep, gets the finish on. So now Sally goes in for the rush onto the Exterminators, and Exterminators as I told, get exterminated, I think. And now Zeus Doom also, land on towards 1 HP. Might be going down. Erabe gets the knock on towards ISS and Mamata. Will he be able to get the revive? I don't think he'll be able to get the revive. Now pushing through into the circle. I think ISSL is going to fall short as well, losing one player in that angle. Now, I think it's actually Len from Zen trying to get the finish on towards Doom. He should be able to get the finish. Easy peasy finish coming through. But we'll see how well can they push into the circle is going to be the question. Right now, ISSL with only 3 man losing their IGL in the process, losing their elephant. Actually, in the process, we'll have to see how ISSL is going to push through into the final few moments of the circle. Now, BT Raptor having the edge of the circle. They need to take the fight against BT, and once they take the fight against BT, it's going to be easy to push through into the circle. We'll see how well can they do it, because Razor is also getting some nades thrown back at him, right back at him. And now Razor goes down for the side of Raptor. Raptor doing some amazing plays tonight. We'll have to see what Raptor is able to do and what Raptor is able to prove over here. Will he be able to get the finish on towards Razor? Lucifer should be able to get the res as the smoke comes through. Now they need to move into the circle. There is another team close by to the vicinity. NRC Esports gets taken down in 10th place to the play zone. Kills goes down. And with that, so many nades being thrown in for the side of Zeus. IMAX actually close against the side of ISL Jimmy. So many back-to-back nades being thrown in by him. He's trying to position himself inside the circle, but it's not going to work in that favor. We'll have to see how well can he go into the circle. And MacPen just crawling in, just driving right through into the circle. And with that, Zen Sally goes down for the side of Zeus Dota. Back-to-back knocks coming through, and Len getting the knock on towards Legend. Erabe goes down for the side of ISSL as they come to a close. Last player remaining, Raptor goes down for the side of ISSL. ISSL looking strong with 11 kills at the moment. They can potentially look for their chicken dinner. They are 3-man strong. We'll have to see how well can they perform. They might be looking for their big game right now, but only time will tell. INC on the other hand side as well, not having the circle, but MacPen having the circle, can play it off, can get those kills secured. Still on 0 kills. Valeska getting knockbacks there, and now the res needs to come through. We'll have to see if the res can come through. At the moment, we have ISSL. It's actually Jimmy who's gonna fall short if he gets spotted out by MacPen. He gets a lot of damage taken onto himself. I think Zeus IMAX actually getting a lot of damage as well from the edge of the circle. A strong position. The smokes are there to give them the cover fire. Elusio down towards 1 HP. Elusio gets taken down. None other than Jimmy getting the knock there. Elusio, Velasca both goes down, and now Beljang needs to get the revive. The smokes are there, but in the position that they are at the moment, the crash is going to come through from a team. LNL Orpheus gets the headshot on towards Lucifer. Nice Spartus headshot coming through with that M24 now. With that M24. Let's see what's going to happen as the rush comes through. Jimmy gets the knock on from Legend, so 2 knockbacks coming in. ISSL might be falling short. Last player remaining. It's going to be Razor for the team. Can Razor keep the team alive right now? Elusio goes down for the side of Revox OG. Spray down coming down from the side of Zen, and now look at the way Zeus IMAX is playing through as they take down ISSL. Do they take down ISSL is the question right now. Not at the moment. Smokes being thrown in by Legend. Legend can be spotted out easily by INC. Yep, he gets spotted out. He's going to get taken down at the position that he is at the moment. No, he doesn't. He escapes with a sliver of HP. Now the smokes being thrown in. The play zone might actually be taking him down. Will the play zone be taking him down is the question. As the teams come to a close, MacPen might be looking for their high kill dinner, and now so many kills might be able to be secured by the side of Legend as ISSL goes down in 5th place by the side of INC. And now we are looking at the last 4 teams alive. We got MacPen for Bhutan, we got Revox OGS from Bhutan, and we'll be looking at Zeus IMAX with a consistent performance yet again, showing how consistent they can be right now. INC might be looking for their chicken dinner, but only time will tell. Look at the spreader coming in from Legend. Beautifully done with that Zare burst onto the DP28, onto the INC Thor. He is playing one hell of a game tonight. We got a Legend all the way for Zeus IMAX. Let's see how far can he go with the performance that he is showing right now. Only 2 players remaining for the side of Zeus IMAX. They might be looking in for their double chicken dinner for the night, but can these 2 young lads do it for the team, or will INC be able to prove it once again to come back stronger? With that, Legend is too much in the open spaces. He might be getting shot from different angles. Let's see what his call is at the moment. And looking at INC, Johnny, he might be able to spot out Johnny right now. He just needs to spot out Johnny. He should be paying attention. Yep, he spots out Johnny, but the spray down is there from him, but I think the knockback doesn't come through. Zeus Dota goes down for the side of INC Johnny. Now it's going to be only Legend, the only player. Johnny goes down with the spray down. The nade comes through. The nade from Valeska gets Johnny in that angle, and now Legend going to be down towards a sliver of 1 HP. We have the last 3 players remaining for for the side of INC. Might be looking for their chicken dinner. We got Thor, not T-Rex, not OP. And we got Iran. And Iran also getting taken down from the side of MacPen. MacPen coming in strong with the last and final game. This might be the game of their life. This might be the game changer. But Legend coming in from the outer circles might be doing some damage for the side of MacPen. Can he 1v2 them? Literally, Legend also gets taken down. Now, T-Rex coming on to the top. T-Rex gets the nade, but now MacPen with 2v2 situation. Can they handle it off against the side of INC? The nades are being tossed right, left and center for the side of them. It's actually a 3v2 coming in from them. Spotted out. So many nades being thrown into that direction. T-Rex is taking a whole lot of damage from those nades. Spotting out Valeska is going to be the initial task for him. Spots out Valeska with the nade. Look at that nade barrage being thrown in by MacPen. Looking at their first chicken dinner with 6-7 kills on the board. They are going to go in strong with the last and final match coming in all the way from Bhutan, having the flag up high. It's going to be none other than MacPen. Who else to do it so beautifully, so amazingly played it in right throughout till the end, and they finally proved themselves. 4 different winners coming in all the way tonight. 4 different chicken dinner teams, and now we'll be moving in towards the day 2 where B and D will be playing. Where C and D will be playing in the matches. So definitely tune in tomorrow, guys. So that's how day 1's 4 matches have ended. The points table, kill leaders, and the Hall of Fame will be uploaded in the site that we are providing through Discord. So definitely check it out, and you will be able to have an idea on how well your team has done. You still do not have to worry about day 1. It's just 4 matches that has been finished off. You still have 12 massive matches to go. 12 matches where anything can change up. Anything literally can happen. Even the table topper can go to the bottom of the table, because it's that amazing how matches are being played in. 4 different winners, 4 different chicken dinner teams. So definitely stay tuned with us and stay tuned with E2S Gaming. You can check out our Facebook stream. You can check out our YouTube stream, and stay tuned for amazing matches right throughout the night. So we got 1 Mongolian team and 2 Lankan teams and 1 Bhutan team getting the chicken dinner. So let's see tomorrow if if a Maldivian team can make it to get that first chicken dinner for their country. But definitely interesting by the minute. We'll be able to see who's going to make it into the top 13 and move into the grand finals. So stay tuned with us, guys. We'll be ending the stream right from here, and we'll be seeing you guys tomorrow. So thank you so much, Sanvi, for joining in. You did not cast much, but you'll be coming in tomorrow as well. So we'll be able to give a proper introduction towards Sanvi. So thank you so much again for joining in today. Thanks so much all our viewers as well. So I'll be signing off here, saying bye bye, good night. So thank you so much everyone. Tune in tomorrow.
Switch to the best internet experience in Maldives. Because it's not fun when your internet's slow. Have less buffering, more fun.
Acha prepaid tech 1 action.
Acha prepaid komme mahaku FR recharge kollage kya waratta
komme duwak 2GB ge internet
sorry hasatega 500 rupiya ge internet
mahaku FR hastek 500 rupiya komme duwak 2GB komme duwak bolam badda bala komme duwak
mahaku 5GB
yes 60GB
Acha prepaid activate kollaguma uridu app nota *929*1# guluba
uridu